Hello and welcome back to another Dodgeball video. In today's video, I'm going to be going through 5 throwing mechanic drills that I've personally been using to help me fix various issues with my throwing mechanics, and they're common issues, so they'll probably help you as well. Now, these are drills that my friend Xander has showed me. He was a baseball pitcher for the longest time. He really understands throwing mechanics, and these are great drills that have really helped me improve. So let's jump right into it. So drill number 1 is essentially just a towel drill. So you'll need a towel or a sweater if you don't have a towel, and then you want to have a target on the ground. So I'm using a water bottle. The purpose of this drill is to help you force that follow through with your throwing arm. So one issue that's actually pretty common in dodgeball is players are so worried about throwing and quickly getting into a defensive position that they stop their follow through short. They don't finish the follow through, they lose a lot of power on the ball, and it can be hard on your shoulder. So this helps you fix that issue. So you're gonna stand about 2 feet away from the water bottle and towel in hand or sweater, and you're basically gonna do your throw trying to hit the water bottle. And because of how short the towel is, how far the water bottle is away from you, it kind of forces you to really reach into it and really get that follow through in your throw. So the next drill is called the figure 8 drill, and this helps with your arm path and your arm spiral, essentially to make sure that you have a proper follow through, a proper arm motion. So you essentially want to use whatever ball that you play dodgeball with, and you're going to literally make a crazy 8 or a infinity sign pattern. However, it's not just like this, you're actually doing your throwing motion. So if you were to throw and go back into it, that's the figure 8. So it's a little more three-dimensional. And so just like that, where your whole body's kind of into it, my knees are kind of moving with the motion, my body's moving with the motion, and you're essentially just making that figure 8 shape, and you do that shape 2 to 3 times, and then on the last time you actually throw the ball. So it should actually be your throwing motion. You shouldn't have to do any adjustments when you get behind yourself. It should just be natural. As in, you should be able to just throw right after doing that figure 8. So the next drill is, I'm just deeming the weighted ball assist. So you'll need a weighted ball. If you don't have a weighted ball, you could hold like a heavy water bottle or something, just something that's heavier than whatever ball you're using, in this case my foam ball, in hand. So this is a 14-ounce weighted ball, which is about 400 grams. So an issue that a lot of people have in dodgeball is when they're throwing, their non-dominant arm kind of just swings back, or it's just kind of loosey-goosey, and you lose a lot of power in your throw with that. You actually want your arm to tuck when you throw. If you watch a baseball pitcher throw, their glove hand always tucks into their body, and it helps pull that momentum, give you that more velocity by having that. So by having this heavier ball in your hand, it's gonna help you feel when your arm is kind of loosey-goosey going back. When you don't tuck it, it's so heavy that your arm's gonna kind of dangle weird. So this helps you kind of correct that and gives you that muscle memory, so when you don't have the weighted ball in your hand, your arm is naturally going to do that motion. So all you're really doing is you're throwing just with the weighted ball in your hand. So and really focusing in on that tucking pattern. So the 4th exercise is going to be a quick drop step into a throw. So what this is fixing is when you're not putting enough weight on your back leg. So you're supposed to start with your weight back here and transfer your weight as you go through the throw. So a lot of players, they kind of keep their body too forward, and so this kind of helps you correct that through muscle memory. So all you're going to do is essentially is take a step back and then go into your throw. So let me demonstrate that a little quicker. And last, one of my personal favorite throwing mechanic drills is the double hop drill. And this is again fixing not putting your weight on your back leg before you go into your throw and really step into it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna be on one leg, so this forces you to put the weight on your back leg to start, and you wanna make sure you're nice and balanced, and then you're really just gonna do 2 hops, quick hops. You're not worried about getting super far, and then you're going to throw from that. So let me demonstrate that now. Let's do it 2 more times. I hope you guys found these throwing mechanic drills helpful. I do these at least twice a week, every week, and they've really been working numbers on my throwing mechanics. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment with any other dodgeball topics you'd like me to cover, and I'll see you guys next week.